Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good today. So in today's video, I have some new makeup launches and one skincare as well that I am super excited to try, and some other new makeup as well that are not new launches but I haven't tried them out in videos and stuff. So let's get into the video. I actually have the new Mama Earth foundation and I have the Mama Earth this lip crayon as well, which is a new product I think, and I have the Fae Beauty Sunscreen. I have the Ecological glow drops, juicy glow drops. So I am going to include all of this in today's video. So let's get into the video now. Also, if you are someone who's new to my channel, thank you so much for checking this video out. I mostly post about affordable makeup, skincare on this channel, so if that's the content you want to watch almost every single day, you can hit the subscribe button along with that notification bell as well. So let's get into the video now. So first I tried, this is the Fae Beauty SPF juice and this has a 50 SPF and it says it's for all skin types. First of all, just look at the packaging. I am in love with how beautiful this sunscreen looks like. It's really beautiful. Now coming to the formulation of this actually is retails for around 600 rupees. Coming into the formulation, I feel like it feels like nothing. I know it looks dewy. I mean, when you're first applying it, it feels like a moisturizer, but after that it doesn't feel dewy. It's not like a moisturizing sunscreen. It's not an oily sunscreen. It feels like nothing. So if you are in search of sunscreen that almost feels like nothing, because a lot of the times, you know, brands formulate sunscreen in a way which is matte sunscreen, dewy sunscreen, moisturizing sunscreen, but I didn't come across any sunscreen that feels like nothing. So if you definitely have to wear a good moisturizer underneath whenever you're applying this sunscreen, because it's not a moisturizing sunscreen. I just think that it is a sunscreen that feels like nothing on the skin. I can wear makeup on top of it. It doesn't ruin my makeup, and yeah, it just gives a nice layer of sunscreen if you apply this. I just think that it is quite good. The formulation is very good. It doesn't leave any white cast. And another thing I do want to talk about this foundation is that it has that watery consistency to it, which doesn't feel heavy on the skin at all. So for summers, I feel like this is going to be a perfect sunscreen. And I am going to come out with a sunscreen video soon, very soon. I'm testing out a lot of sunscreen, so I do need some time to check out few sunscreens. So definitely I'm going to come out with that video. Don't worry about it. But for now, I really do see myself using this in the hot, humid days. So the next thing I'm super excited about is this Mama Earth Glow Serum Foundation. Now this has vitamin C in it. I am someone, I never really cared for skincare in makeup. I don't know, I think that's just because I do my skincare every single day religiously. So I'm not someone who cares a lot for skincare in makeup. Now another thing I do want to say, I know that Mama Earth does a lot of sponsorships. I never did any sponsorship of Mama Earth in my videos. So I just wanted to point that out, because a lot of people might think that this is a sponsored video, but no, I got this with my own money. So yeah, I am in the shade 05 Beige Glow. Now I do have to say the shade range isn't the best. This shade is, I would say, much more of a neutral tone. I would say warm undertone. You guys know that I have warm undertone. This one is very neutral tone. Now coming to the formulation of this foundation, it is absolutely beautiful. I love it so much. I love how it sits on my skin. I love that it doesn't even feel like a foundation. It doesn't have much coverage though. It truly doesn't have a lot of coverage. It gives a, I would say, much more of a sheer to medium coverage. It definitely has a buildable coverage, but it's very light to medium, I would say, the coverage wise. I do really like how it sits on my skin. Again, this foundation also feels like nothing. It's not a dewy foundation. It's not a matte foundation. I feel like it is the perfect foundation for summers. Again, I'm talking a lot about summers because we are heading to the summer months, and I know makeup can be so tricky during these times, and a lot of the times I skip foundation, but I just think that I like this Mama Earth foundation so much during summer weather. And honestly, I just don't feel like I'm wearing any foundation at all. And it says it's a glow serum foundation. I don't see that glow that much, but I am okay with it. I'm happy how this looks on my skin. I do not need a ton of glowy products on my face all the time, and I do have a lot of glowy hydrating sunscreen in my collection. So having something like this is quite good. I would say for me this is an A plus product, and I absolutely did like it. I never tried Mama Earth. Like I think I tried once or twice Mama Earth skincare. I don't really like it that much. For makeup, I do think that their makeup is quite good. Next thing we have here is this Ecological Glow Plus Juicy Glow Drops. Now, Dew Drops, sorry. So this product is very unique. I would say it's like a serum that has a little bit of shimmers to it. It feels like that, and it sets really matte on the skin. It's not going to be tacky or sticky throughout the day. Now, I feel like when it comes to this sort of product, you always have two sort of consumers, you know, divided in two groups. One who absolutely love this kind of product, and one who absolutely hate it. I feel like, I don't know, I haven't really decided if I like it or if I do not like it. You know, I'm like in the maybe category right now. So this is, you can use it as a highlighter, you can use it as a primer. I wouldn't recommend to use it as a primer because this is just going to leave shimmers on your skin. Yes, it does have micro shimmers in it. Initially when you apply this looks very glowy and dewy, and yes, it is glowy and dewy, but once it sets, you can see tiny micro shimmers in it. Now, if you're someone who goes out, you know, for night outs and stuff, clubbing and stuff, I just feel like this is going to be a perfect product for you because it would look so good during night outs. I would love to use it during night outs and events and stuff, because then I know that it is going to look very glossy almost, and I don't mind a little bit of shimmer at night. But during the daytime, I don't like shimmers on my face. I don't like how shimmers look on my face, especially during daytime. So again, if you know, it's going to be good if you are planning to go out on beach holiday or something. You can apply this on your body as well. One thing I like about this is that it doesn't transfer. The shimmer that you see here, once it sets, it sets. It's not going to transfer at all. So you can really apply this on your body and do not have to think about it transferring to your clothes. So I do see that there will be some consumers who might like this. There will be people who like this, and there will be people who would not, you know, want to try this product out. So I still think that I'm in the maybe category, and I will see how this works in the summertime. As of now, I don't know, you know, about this product. Like, I cannot fully recommend this product to you guys just yet. Another product I tried out, this is not a new launch, by the way. This is the Makeup Revolution eyeshadow, and this is the XXX Makeup Revolution. I think XX or XXX. These palettes are stunning. First of all, look at the packaging, look at the color combination. I did like a really shitty eye look today with this palette. I mean, I have a beautiful palette like this, and I go on to do the most bad eye look, I would say. I was about to say fucked up, but yeah, it's bad. It's like really bad. Today I'm really disappointed how my eye look has turned out. So yeah, you can roast me in the comments if you want to, but to be very honest, I really don't like how my eyes look today. Now, first of all, let's come to the shadow and let's come to the formulation of this. I love this color palette so much. I could have done so much more with my eyes, and as I said, I'm like disappointed. Another thing I want to say is how creamy it is. It's extremely creamy, pigmented at the same time, and blends out beautifully. So I just think that even if you're spending like 600 or 550 rupees on this eyeshadow, it's completely worth your money, because I can totally see using this. And I love the color palettes that they have. Like, they have like small, you know, color palettes, like 4 shadows, but you know, they are kind of like basic. So this color palette is something really good, and I love this color so much. As I said, I could have done so much more. I'm really sorry about it, but as for the review, I do think that this palette is completely worth your money, and I just see myself using this so much in the future. I will try to get other colors, other shades as well, because I am in love with the formula. This formula is so good. So none of these are actually matte shadows. When you look at it, you feel like the blue and the green would be a matte shadow, and the cream shade as well, but none of these are matte shadows. I would say they are highly pigmented, almost a hybrid between matte and shimmers. They are not extremely shimmery as well. They are not completely matte as well. So that is what makes it very unique, I would say. You can use this on your crease as well. A lot of the times, a lot of people don't like to use shimmer shadows on their crease, but with this kind of formula, you can totally wear it on your crease. Another thing I want to point out here is that this shade right here, which you see, which has a little bit of much more shimmer to it. Love this shade. It has some golden specks of shimmer to it, which is beautiful. It's creamy, it's pigmented. I just feel like this palette is it's just A+++ for me. So I am super excited to use it. I will not disappoint you guys. The next time I use this palette, I'm not going to disappoint you guys. So I'll be using it much more in a better way. So the next thing we have here is again from Makeup Revolution as well, and it's from the XX collection. Now this is a blush, and honestly, I don't think so you should get this blush. I know that I spent my money on this blush and I'm like, it's not that great. It has some golden shimmers to it, which kind of looks very golden shimmery on your skin. This, I have a million blush like this shade on, like, in my collection. What makes it unique is that there is no property that makes it unique, and I just feel like you can get a similar type of blush around like the price of 250-200 rupees. So you don't have to go ahead and buy this blush which costs about like 800 to 600 rupees. I just don't see the point. To be very honest, I don't like how this blush looks on my skin. Yes, it does give me a little bit of a golden glow, but that's about it. And the formulation is also not that unique. It's pigmented, it's creamy, but I don't know. I don't see myself, purchasing or repurchasing this product. And yeah, I just cannot recommend a product to you guys that I personally did not really enjoy that much. Although it's a beautiful shade, the formulation is not bad, but it's an okay product that has a little bit more pricing to it. And I just think that you're just getting this product. You would be getting this product for its packaging, because if you look through Miss Claire blushes, Swiss Beauty blushes, then I feel like you can get something like this with that price range and a little bit much more better, I would say. So yeah, this blush wasn't really that good. Next product we have here is this is the Mamaearth Long Stay Lipstick, and let me just show you that this doesn't transfer at all. Can you see? It is transfer proof. It doesn't feel anything on the lips. Like, I don't feel like I have lipstick on at all. Now this, I love it so much. I really do, because this is so creamy. This like just glides on, and when you first apply it, you're like, no, in no way this is going to be transfer proof, because it feels so creamy when you apply. But after like 1 or 2 minutes, after a minute or so, it settles down to this beautiful matte finish. The only thing I would say about this particular lip crayon is that the color that you see here, right here, it looks like brown, but when I applied it on my lips, I was like, wait a minute, this has turned into a pink nude lipstick shade, which is very light for my skin tone. So I had to go in with a lip liner to just outline, or else I was looking very washed out. So that is the only thing I would say. It's not fully like one swipe pigment. You have to apply it like 2 swipes, and then you get a full opacity of it, full opaqueness, fully pigmented. Yeah, something like that. See, this shade is beautiful. This shade is in the cinnamon nude, and you guys know I really do like nude shades, and I had to try this nude shade, and it's honestly, it's beautiful. I just wish that it was a little bit darker so that I didn't have to go in with a lip liner, but again, I don't really mind that at all. And yeah, this is beautiful. I really like it, and I do see myself using more of these shades in the future. I'm going to get more of these in the future. So the next thing we have here is again from Makeup Revolution, and this is the Pore Fix XX setting spray. Now I got this at such a cheap price. I got this only for like 300. This retails for 900 something, yeah, 1000 almost. But I got it at 300, so I had to buy this, because it was like the off was insane. The discounted price was insane. So I have to tell you guys that this does make my makeup matte. Like, it honestly does. It has a very fine mist to it. Now the only thing I would say is that it has a very strong perfume scent almost, which can be a little bit sensitizing to your skin if you are like sensitive to fragrances and stuff. The fragrance on this is a little bit high, but to be very honest, I really liked it. I just think that for summers, for humid weathers, this would work really well. A lot of you guys were asking me to recommend good matte setting sprays, and I think I just found a good one. And although it says it's pore fix, which means that it's going to minimize your pores, I don't think so it's going to do that. How will a setting spray minimize your pores? That doesn't make any sense. But yes, it does make your makeup stay matte, and it's also going to make your makeup stay much more longer. So yes, I am going to use this more in the summers. So the last thing I got is this nails. I have a full reel how I apply my fake nails. I have it on my channel also, like in YouTube shorts, so you guys can go ahead and check it out. I love it so much. It is like the perfect size, and I really like the quality. Only retails for 500 rupees. These nails are going to last you about like 1 week or so, 1 week, 10 days almost, if you really apply it nicely. So yeah, I just feel like these are really good. For the price, it's 10 on 10. So that was it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. My battery is dying right now, so yeah, I just have to make this quick. I'll see you guys in my next video. Definitely the standout products have to be the Mamaearth lip crayon, the Mamaearth, this serum foundation, the eyeshadow, which I love from Makeup Revolution, and also the setting spray, and the nails. Yeah, the nails also, I really love it a lot. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.